What's up, everybody? It's True Flocka back at it again with another Madden YouTube video. Today we're going to be hopping back over into the top 10. You guys already know we do these all the time. I actually planned on doing a War Done gameplay today, but for like 900k right now, obviously you guys can see I can't really have it. I didn't expect him to get under 600k, but the thing is I have some things selling, and it just didn't work out well. So we're going to be doing a top 10 safeties, as you guys can see by the thumbnail. But anyways, let's get right into it, and let's head right into number 10. Number 10, we actually have the 95 free safety playoff card, Marcus Williams. He is a very solid card. I haven't really had much experience with him, but you could just tell by looking at the card, he's very solid. 6'1", he has a 94 speed, 92 zone coverage. The play rec is very high. The only reason why he's super low on this list, being at 10, you got to think about it. There is still so many good safeties being left off of this list, because safeties, I'm doing free safety and strong safety, meaning that there's going to be a lot of good players. There's a ton of players that will be left off this list. I'm already going to get those comments saying, oh, where's Calvin Johnson? Where's all these guys? But like, you got to think about it. Calvin Johnson, I already know that was going to be the key one. That's why I'm bringing his name up. He has a 92 base speed. 92 base speed at this part in the game is horrible and unusable without a power-up as well. But anyways, as you look at Marcus Williams, we taking advantage that he has a 6'1" height and 94 base speed with a power-up and the high zone coverage. The reason why he's low is that man coverage, as you guys can see. So in a blitz or any situation, you'd have a free safety and a man coverage, which obviously it does happen. Trust me, it does. You do get to situations like that. He will not be the best, and he will get torched by a wide receiver. But anyways, it's still a super solid number. Super solid number 10. This card is just one of the better safeties in the game. Honestly, it's super cheap too. You can get him for under 200k, so a very, very solid card. But anyways, let's finally head into number 9. Number 9, this is actually a card I have on my team. He actually plays my high strong safety, meaning he actually plays up very top. So as you can see, this card is super, super solid. 6 foot. He does have a 90 man coverage and a 95 zone, so he can play the man and the zone easily. 93 speed, so not bad at all. He does have very high excel, very high play rec. He's really just a great coverage guy, as you can see. He's not really the best in the box, as you can see. 75 power, not the best. So I wouldn't really run him at sub linebacker. This should be your high safety. He's really just a great coverage guy. I love having this card on my team. It's obviously I'm gonna have to start moving on from him in the future, because the 93 base speed, even with the power up, we're gonna soon to get to where we're gonna kind of need 99 speed safeties. But for right now, he is great and easily a top 10 safety in this game. That is our first strong safety on the list. Let's head into number 9. You guys probably said let's head into number 9, but I meant number 8. You guys know I meant number 8. But anyways, at our number 8 position, we do have DK Metcalf here. He is 6'3" with the 93 base speed. The only thing holding him back, honestly, is the COD, but he really is a user. You don't really see the change of direction problems on him. If you play, I don't know how to explain it. He's really good for me. I don't know how to explain it. He's just a great user. But he does have really good zone coverage, really good pursuit. So if you do get clicked off onto him and he's playing his zone, he will be perfectly fine. He makes a lot of plays. Obviously, that has to do with his height. And also the speed is, he gets up to a 95 speed on my team. Obviously, if you're in a Seahawks, 96. Sooner or later, it's going to be a card you're passing on only because of speed. But this is just a great card. It's a fun card to use as well. You don't see much of him anymore, honestly, because he's a little bit overpriced just because of his name, and he's out of position, and he was once an LTD, so that does make him a little more expensive. But he's a fun card, a super solid card, and honestly, he is a ball hawk at the sub linebacker position. 6'3". If you're 6'3" in this game at safety, you're automatically in this top 10 list, it seems like. Unless you're like Calvin Johnson, because the 92 base speed is a little too slow. But anyways, let's finally head into our number 7. No, I had to include Sean Taylor. This is one of the best cards in Madden in general. He is 6'2". I honestly did not use him this year yet, but I see him killing me everywhere. High hit power really doesn't matter, but I guess he's really good in the box if you do put him there. The 93 zone, the man coverage is very low, but he does have a power up. He is very, very fast as well. You can get him up to at least like a 97, 96 speed, depending if you're using the football team chem. As you guys know, that's probably the best in the game right now. Easily a top tier with the Raiders. But anyways, this card is just, everybody knows who's played Madden before knows Sean Taylor's one of the best safeties in the game. You could put him anywhere on the field, he will dominate for you. It's just so fun having him on the field as well. I hope he gets an upgrade in the future because I really, really want this guy to be on my endgame team. But anyways, Sean T, as you guys can see right here, super, super solid card, and I honestly love having him in the game. I just, like I said, I don't have him right now. I just can't wait for his next upgrade because that's when I'm going to be finally switching over to Sean T and keeping him on my team for the rest of the year. But anyways, let's head into our number 6. Number 6, we actually have Landon Collins. He does have a 93 base speed with a power-up. Super high zone. The man's a little low. But I don't know what it is with this card. He is just so much better than every sub linebacker I have used to this day. Obviously, there's more better ones, so you'll see later in this list. But me personally, he just plays amazing for me. I can't even see myself moving on from this card anytime soon. The super high hit power, he plays the run perfectly. The zone is insane. Pursuit, play rec, just a super solid card. Obviously, it's hard having him and DK Metcalf being my sub linebackers with that super low man coverage on both of them. Meaning if I ever do play man, one of them is going to be cooked because I won't be able to use both of them. But they're both super solid cards, and Landon Collins obviously better in the long run. You can see the change direction is very low on him as well, but you'll see that on the more run support safeties that their change direction is going to be super low. You really do got to user these guys because of the low man coverage. But at the end of the day, he's going to have a high zone. He's going to have high speed in one of the best theme teams as well. As you guys see, him and Sean T can be the best pair of all time in this game. But just a super, super solid card. Everybody knows this Landon Collins is one of the better safeties in the game. But anyways, let's finally head into our top 5 and check out who the last 5 are. Number 5, we actually have the brand new team of the year, Jesse Bates. This is one that I had questionable up here, only because obviously the top 5 is where you're going to put all of like the best of the best. But the thing is, this card is really like just amazing besides that speed because there's no power up, which is very tough to put him in the top 5 with a 93 base speed. But the zone coverage is so good. The man coverage is so good on this card. He could literally do everything. He has decent hit power. He could play in the box. He gets 99 pursuit easily, 99 play rec. Just the excel is high. He's just a great card in general. 6'1" as well, so he's not some short guy running out there. So this is just a very solid card. Honestly, this is probably going to be his last card of the day. As you can see, I got a hiccup right there. I really think this is going to be a really good card for a while. I do have him as my backup free safety, meaning he does play in big nickel. So I think he really will be a good card. I don't know. Like I said, I just got him, so I have not played with him yet. But you can see his stats. I've seen him make plays on me. I've seen people using him in the MCS as well, actually. So this card has to be good if you have pros using this card on their team. So anyway, I think it has to do with the high man coverage. He does have high man coverage for a free safety, which is very, very good. But anyways, let's finally head into our number 4. So at number 4, you can see we have the brand new playoff Adrian Wilson. He does have a 93 base speed with a power up, but he is 6'3". That is the only reason he is in there. He is 6'3" with these power ups. Height is everything at the end of the day when you're using a sub linebacker. You guys know in the beginning of the year when this card came out, he was the best safety in the game because of his height. He was insane. Everybody had him. You could ask anybody that had coins had Adrian Wilson's. I think, yeah, the theme diamond card, that's what you call it. But as you can see, the man coverage very low, so he's going to be probably a user on your team. High pursuit, high play rec, high everything, literally everything but man coverage. That's why he's a user. So he'll hit 99 zone coverage. It's just, I don't even know what to say. You guys know how Adrian Wilson is, so when he gets an upgrade, everybody already knows he's going to go right back into the top 5. The only reason why he is in the not in the top 3 right now is that 93 base speed. We were hoping he'd be faster, but then again, if he was faster, he'd be the best safety by far, I believe. But at the end of the day, he's still in the top 5. He's still a solid card. I haven't seen much of him yet to put him in the top 3. But anyways, let's finally head into our final 3 of the video. Okay, so at number 3, we do have the brand new LTD Justin Reid, 96 overall. He also does have a power-up, so you can get him up to a 97. He does hit 99 man coverage, or 99 zone coverage. In man coverage, he will hit 98 only. That is not the best, but I mean, it's still probably the best free safety you can get in the game right now. He really does have, you don't see that at safety. You see that at corner where they both hit 99 man and 99 zone. So he'll be hitting a 98 and a 99, still solid. He has a 95 base speed, power him up 96. It's just, there's no question about it. He's the best free safety. The next closest guy is not even touching him at all. It's really, if you have the coins, you have this card on your team. He really is the best by far at the free safety position. And you can make room to have him on your team the whole year, honestly. If you have a Texans theme team, I guess he's literally your end game free safety for the rest of the year. I truly think this guy will be on teams in 2 months. This guy will still be in backup free safety roles, or even at the starting free safety role. Because once he gets a Redux, I think he's going to be my backup, unless obviously some crazy names come out. But anyways, this card is just super solid. I'm actually happy they gave him a card. He's one of the most slept on players in real life. I do watch the Texans. I love Deshaun Watson. But anyways, super solid card. Easily the best free safety in the game. Let's finally head into our number 2. At number 2, we do have the Isaiah Simmons. Despite overall, he will be here. He'll be in the top 10 probably the whole year because he is 6'4". He's 6'4", has high man coverage, high zone coverage, high power, high speed. He is just the best safety or the best build for safety in the game. He's not the best safety right now, obviously, because he's at number 2, but he will be the best safety in the game if he gets another upgrade, because that will be a end game upgrade. He'll be like a 97, 98, meaning he will be on everybody's team once he can afford him. This card, if you can afford him, he should be on your team. He is the best sub linebacker in the game, I believe. He could pick off everything. 6'4", 95 speed, just an all-around go. Everybody knows how good this card is. He had just like Adrian Wilson, he had a card in the beginning of the game that was this amazing. Him and Adrian Wilson, if you had them in the beginning of the game, you were just set forever. It's the same thing now. You could have both of those guys and you are really set. It's crazy how it's the same kind of meta safeties in the beginning of the game, and it's like literally February and we have the same meta safeties here now. But at the end of the day, I guess they got to give the Theme Diamonds an upgrade, so it makes sense Adrian Wilson got an upgrade. But anyways, let's finally head into our number 1 and see if you guys agree with this. Isaiah Simmons was hard to put at 2 because obviously everyone knows how good he is. But the number 1 guy, his stats are just undoubtedly one of the best in the game. Let's head right into it. Okay, so for number 1, we do have Jamal Adams. Everybody knew this was going to be here. Let's be honest. 94 base speed, has a power-up. He hits 99 zone. He hits 99 man with a power-up. The power is just insane. 97, you can see there. 95 excel, 90. He can get 99 pursuit, 99 play rec. Basically, you're going to have a lot of 99 stats on this card. He basically is endgame. Everybody knows this Jamal Adams will be on teams all year. He really is the best safety in the game right now. Despite him being only 6'1", he still is the best safety, I believe, in my opinion, because he does hit 99 in like 4 different stats. You can see 4 different key stats. The play rec, the pursuit, man coverage, and zone coverage are huge. And then he's super fast as well, because you can get him up to a 97 speed on a non-base team with 99 stats. It's insane how good this card truly is. Obviously, Isaiah Simmons gives him a lot of run for his money, because Isaiah Simmons is 6'4" and can just do everything just like Jamal Adams, but doesn't have that man coverage. It's just, Jamal is just always going to be one of those top tier safeties. He really is just always good in Madden. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this list. It was a hard one to make. Like I said, there's just so many good safeties in the league right now, or in this game right now, because at free safety and strong safety, when you're combining them both, it's kind of hard to play, because I do run big nickel, so I have at least 6 safeties playing, or at least 5 safeties playing at a time, sometimes 6. Just a super solid team, and honestly, I don't know, the safety position, it might be harder than the corners to rank in the top 10, because there's just so many good ones. There's so many of them that could play on the field at a time. There's so many that I left off this list. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We will be probably doing a gameplay next Monday on the Brandon Cooks if you guys want to check that out. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.